want you to put on this backpack. I want you to just start walking in a circle all around the chairs. And as Rostin's walking, it's pretty easy to walk right now. And what he's doing right now is what happens when we don't really have much temptation in our life. Things are going good. Family's good. No one's sick. We're not struggling with falling into addiction. We're not going through struggles in our life. And as he walks, it's pretty easy. And there are moments in our life, there are seasons in our life that it can be like this. And those are great. I've had many seasons like that where I just thank God. Thank you, God, for the blessings. Thank you, God, for what you've provided. Thank you, God, that I don't seem to have a struggle right now in this moment. Come here, Rasta. But then temptation comes. Keep it on. Then temptation. Hold on. You got more temptation than that. Keep walking. When it gets too heavy, let me know, okay? Then temptation comes. Maybe a family member gets sick. Maybe something unexpected happens to someone we love. And there's a temptation to fall into depression or anxiety. Because to tell you the truth, anything can happen to me and it really wouldn't bother me that much. But when my family starts getting hit, that's when I tend to struggle. If something happened to my kids, if something happened to my wife, the temptation would be to start to struggle in that moment. Or maybe it's an addiction to some substance that you have in your life and you're trying to get through it, and that temptation is just all around you and it starts to weigh on you. Come here, Rostin. Then some more temptation comes. All right, keep going. Tell me when it's too heavy, all right? Then more temptation comes. And it starts weighing on you. More temptation hits you, and it starts to weigh on you. Maybe you're tempted, like we've seen so much over the last few years, to dehumanize other people based on their political affiliation, based on the color of their skin, based on their gender, whatever it might be. Maybe we've been taught somewhere, some way, to not see them as we see ourselves. And it's a temptation in our life. It's a temptation in our life. Maybe we're tempted, maybe you're like me, and you're tempted in the midst of a fast to eat in the midst. Maybe we're tempted to overeat like me, like I do often. Come here, Ross. Getting too heavy? Too heavy? All right, keep walking. That temptation weighs on us. That temptation weighs on us. Percy, can you go reach in his backpack and take out one of those weights and walk with him? Can you go reach in and take one of the weights and just walk with him? He's right over there. Do one of your girls want to go walk with them? Jet, go reach in the backpack, take out one of the weights and walk with him. Percy, walk with him, walk beside him. Yeah, go. Come here. Come here, Adrian. Come here, buddy. Take this. Go walk with him. Because this is what God does, right? He promises to provide a way out. And what happens is we start walking with that temptation, and it gets to be more than we can bear. And God provides people in our life that will take it on with us and walk with us. We think we're alone. We think we have to do it on our own. We think we struggle. And God says, hey, I have this friend who wants to do this with you. It's so much easier to resist temptation when we do it together. When we try to walk it on our own, we're weak. We will fall. The weight will weigh us down. And it only took 4 weights. I mean, I could barely lug that thing up here with all this weight in it. I was making sure I could weigh whoever it was down. But it's too hard. Eventually, some of us can carry more than others, but eventually it will get to be too much. And it will take you down. You will fall into the temptation. But God promises to provide a way out. Come on, kids, you can put that up. Good job. And here's the other side of it. God might send you a way out with a person. Thank you. Sorry. And God might say, come to me, all you who are weary and heavy laden. Put it on me. I'd make them keep walking, but I feel like they were getting tired. Come to me. So if I'm God, come to me. Give it to me. I'll take it on. Sometimes God will miraculously give it to you, take it away from you in a moment. I've seen people who struggle with addiction for years and years and years. They pray for a miraculous healing and they never want to touch it again. I've seen people who've been anxious and depressed for years and years and years. They ask God to take it, and in a moment, He does. He promises to provide a way out. I don't know what it is. It won't always look the same. Sometimes God will bring someone with you. Sometimes He'll take it in an instant. Sometimes He'll provide a book. Sometimes He'll provide a song. How many of us have ever been in a struggle and a certain song hit on the radio and we go, oh man, I needed to hear those exact words in that exact moment? He promises a way out. He promises a way out. I feel like the misunderstanding is that people feel like the struggle's going to go away if I follow God. The temptation's not going to be there. He doesn't promise to take it away. He promises a way out. We will be tempted, but we can endure. So as
if we've ever needed you, Lord, it's now. Lord, it's now. We are desperate for your hands. We're reaching out. We're reaching out. If we've ever needed you, Lord, it's now. Lord, it's desperate for your hands. We're reaching out. We're reaching out. We need you now. Revive us now. We need you.